Got to tune to the afternoon show, listener-powered KEXP. Kevin Cole here with you, and just heard music from Nirvana from Nevermind, the song Lithium. And joining me right now, all the way from Iceland, it's Ásgeir Trausti and Julius. Welcome to Seattle.
Thanks.
It's great having you here, playing tomorrow night at Numo's, part of our free event, our third Reykjavik Calling Sister City Showcase, where we celebrate both cultures and music from both cities. So it's really awesome to have you here.
Thanks for having us.
How about a song or two to start things off?
Yep. Fuglinn minn úr fjarska Fögnuð vorsins handa mér Yfir höfina ég reið Ævinlega flýgur rétta leið Tyllir sér á græna Gott að hvíla lúin bein Ómar söngur hjarta hlýr Hlusta ég á lífsins ævintýr Þú sé þakka fuglinn minn fyrir gleði boðskapinn Þessa ljúfu tæru tóna Þegar haustar aftur Af einlægni ég bið það Að mega syngja sönginn þinn Sumargestur litli fuglinn minn Þú sé þakka fuglinn minn fyrir gleði boðskapinn Þessa ljúfu tæru tóna Þú átt að hvar vinnst í sál og að ég kynni fuglinn Þetta ógnar hraun þyngsta raun. Þetta ógnar glitrar döggáraslón. Gnæfa fjöllin blá, gnæfa fjöllin ein. Ég geng einni bón, aldrei gleyma má, aldrei gleyma löng. Förlist ég, lít samt fram á löng. Förlist ég, lít samt fram á veg, 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 lít samt fram á veg. Held ég nú, hugurinn þar hugurinn þar ljós. Nótt lætur þú loga handa mér, loga handa það þyngsta raun. Þetta ógnar hraun þyngsta raun. Þetta ógnar hraun, þetta ógnar hraun, þetta ógnar hraun, þetta ógnar hraun.
Ásgeir Trausti and Julius live on the afternoon show, KEXP, playing tomorrow night at 8:30 at Numo's, opening the Reykjavik Calling event, a free event. So encourage you to join us there tomorrow night at Numo's. What were those songs? What were those songs called?
The first one was called Sumargestur, or Summer Guest in English, and the second was called, or is called Heimförin, or The Way Home.
Beautiful songs, and again, welcome to Seattle. I understand you're a big Nirvana fan.
Yeah.
And got here and made a pilgrimage to Kurt's home right away.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was great. We decided to take a cab over to his house. We're staying at Silver Cloud Hotel. So we took a cab over there to Lake Washington Boulevard, and when we got there, we just took pictures and decided then to walk back home or to the hotel.
That was a bad idea.
It took us like 3 hours.
Yeah, it's a long walk. It's not like walking across Reykjavik.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't think the roads are like you get lost, right? Like you run into a lot of dead ends and stuff.
Here?
Yes.
Yeah. There are also many trees, really high trees, so you can't see anything.
We got lost 2 or 3 times.
Did you get help?
We asked one guy for directions, so that's all.
So how has Seattle been so far? I know you've only been here like a day.
It's been really great. We the only thing we have done is just go and
walk.
see the walk and played. We played on a morning show this morning actually.
On King 5, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've been up since like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
and just got here. So well done. Nevermind came out in 91. Were you born then? Were you even?
No, I was born in 92.
So when did you discover Nevermind? Like, if that's the first album you bought, like, how old were you? And
I think it was about 7 years old.
Wow. And finding that in Iceland, you lived outside of Reykjavik growing up, right?
Yeah.
So how did you hear Nirvana?
Actually, Julius' brother is the best, one of my best friends. So he introduced Nirvana to me.
He was like the musical mentor, the musical guide.
Or he had a T-shirt with Corbett on it,
Uh-huh.
and I asked him who that was. So, and then I bought the album, and it was great.
Who would you describe as some of your musical influences now?
Right now, I would say I listen a lot to Bon Iver, Justin Vernon.
Yep.
Also, I listen to The Tallest Man on Earth from Sweden.
We'd love The Tallest Man on Earth.
Like the picking style, and
It's got a
finger
great
picking.
picking style. Yeah.
So it's more like indie acoustic folk music. I listen to James Blake also a lot.
Mm-hmm.
His electronic influences.
Yeah, on your album, there's a little bit of an electronic undercurrent on some of it. So we're hearing kind of a stripped down acoustic version.
Yeah.
Although the album is still really kind of got a softer, almost ambient quality to it. But I like the use of electronics in it.
Yeah, thanks.
The album just came out like a month or two ago, right?
Yeah, about a month ago.
What's it called?
It's called Dýrð í dauða þögn.
What does that mean?
Glory in Dead Silence, I think.
That's perfect. Glory in that silence. It's a good way to describe a sound, I think. So it came out to really positive, like pretty overwhelmingly positive response in Iceland. Did that surprise you?
Yeah, it really surprised me. It's actually the first time I went to a real studio was in the beginning of this year when I handed my producer now the demos I had been writing for about a year. And we just started recording the next day, and this all started happening.
So all this has happened fast, but obviously you were playing instruments and stuff growing up.
Yeah, I started playing classical guitar when I was about 7.
Mm-hmm. It's Ásgeir Trausti and Julius live on the afternoon show, KEXP. The new album, I understand that you're also working with John Grant on an English translation of the album. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Why did you want to do an English translation?
I think that's to get to people outside of Iceland. You have to do something about it.
Do you think the language is a barrier in terms of, for some folks?
Yeah, I would say so.
How did you hook up with John Grant?
He's a very good friend of my older brother, Steini from Hjálmar.
Yeah.
Or the reggae band in Iceland.
Yeah, unbelievable reggae band. Incredible. I would encourage KEXP listeners to check out their videos on our YouTube channel if you want to hear some real amazing reggae, some great island music.
Mm-hmm. He's like a singer in that band, yeah.
And John Grant played live on KEXP from the KEX hostel during Iceland Airwaves last year, and apparently never left.
No, that's true. He's been staying in Iceland since then.
Well, that's cool. And you're playing Airwaves this year as well.
Yeah.
So
a lot.
A lot? How many times?
I think it's about 12 times or something.
Wow. That's amazing. Ásgeir Trausti, Julius live on the afternoon show, again playing tomorrow night. Part of Reykjavik Calling, going to be going live at 8:30. The show is at Numo's. Doors open at 8. It is free, open to the public. Apparat Organ Quartet playing. They're going to be live on the air tomorrow at 2:30. The Redwood Plan representing Seattle's sudden weather change. And Ásgeir Trausti and Julius. Mind playing a couple more songs?
Yes.
This song was called Þennan dag, or That Day in English. And our last song is called Leyndarmál, or Secret in English.
Ásgeir Trausti, Julius, live on the afternoon show, KEXP. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
Playing tomorrow night at Numo's part of Reykjavik Calling. Going to be playing live at 8:30, and you'll be able to hear some more songs from the debut album then. With the Icelandic to English translations, have you run... By the way, I love the Icelandic versions.
Absolutely. You understand them?
No. Well, I can feel them, though, and
yeah.
understand them that way. But Any challenges? Any interesting challenges trying to work English versions of the words into the melodies and have it kind of play out the way that you wrote them?
I actually didn't write any lyrics in the Icelandic.
Oh, really?
Julius here did 3 of the lyrics
Uh-huh.
on the album, and my father did the rest of them.
Really? So you collaborated with your father
Yeah.
and Julius. Cool. So, Julius, have you been working with John then on translating, or?
No, I've only met him once in my life, and I guess I'm not going to be working with him on the English version.
He's just gonna try to get the meaning out of the lyrics, not translate them, you know.
Oh, cool. Well, I can't wait to hear how that comes out. And again, thank you so much for stopping by and enjoy your time in Seattle. Look forward to hearing you tomorrow night at Reykjavik Calling. Thanks. At Numos. And Seattleites, if you see a couple Icelanders wandering around Seattle looking a little lost, point them in the right direction.
We'll do that.
It's the afternoon show, KEXP Seattle.
Support for KEXP in studio.
Presenting Beethoven's